old school gourmet rooms all served it up as an appetizer or entree. The choice is up to us. I'm talking about the garlic, buttery, tasty delight, known simply as scampi. Yeah, you know I'm right. Buzz Cooks is showing you the original way.
Alright, you ready to get cooking? Making an original old school scampi. Let's get our prep work done first. One bunch of Italian parsley. We're just going to take the ends off and give it a good chop. And then we'll get our bench scraper, put that to the side in a nice bowl. Next, we're going to need 1 lemon. So we're just going to cut that in half and have that at the ready. And then shrimp. 5 extra large shrimp. I found these Argentinian wild-caught red shrimp. If by chance you can find these, pick them up. They are spectacular. So we're going to peel off the shell, but we're going to leave the little tail at the very end on, because that's going to be our little handle to pull the shrimp out of the sauce and give it a good bite. So we'll get all these shrimp peeled up, and then we're going to move over to our frying pan. I've got just an 10-inch hex-clad nonstick today, and I'm just gonna put a couple of tablespoons of butter in there with some good olive oil, and we're gonna turn the heat up to medium-low and let that start to melt, and then we'll put our shrimp in. I've got about 2 cloves of garlic that I've minced up nice. So once that butter and olive oil start sizzling, we're going to throw the garlic in there. And then after we have the garlic in there, we're going to layer in our shrimp. So, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and family all about the show. New show every Wednesday and every Sunday. Hope you guys are enjoying them as much as I am making them. There we go. Oh man, and the house is going to smell delicious when you're doing this. Get that garlic in there. Beautiful. Now we're just going to lay our shrimp in, and these shrimp are going to cook fast. So you're going to do them about no more than 2 minutes per side, but you'll see as they start to turn white that it's time to turn them over and pull them out. So we'll put them in, let them suck up all that beautiful garlic and butter, and just about no time you'll be ready to flip them to the other side. You'll see right here. Perfect. If you overcook them, it's like chewing on a rubber band. So make sure you keep an eye on them. Turn them after a minute or two. We'll go another minute or two on this side. And then we're going to pull them off and put them into our serving dish. And the way I like to do it is set them in there so the tails are sticking straight up. So whoever you're serving it to can just, like I said, the piece of shell with the tail that we left on, they can just grab that, pull the shrimp out, and there you have it. So yep, and put them in just like that. They stand up perfectly. And then we'll put that dish on to the side, and we'll finish making the sauce. Another good thing to have with this dish is some good bread, because you don't want to waste that sauce. Once you're done with the shrimp, you want to get in there with some good bread and suck up the rest of that sauce, trust me. So, back to it. We're going to put our parsley in, give that a real good mix. Oh yeah. Next we're going to add a little bit of vermouth. If you don't have vermouth, you can use white wine, but you want to go back old school, use vermouth. not that expensive. Yeah, I'll add a couple more pads of butter in there. And that sauce will start to slowly thicken up a little bit. And the last thing we're going to add is some red pepper flake. We're going to pour this over the shrimp. And you have old school shrimp scampi. Make it this way. It'll be the only way you ever make it. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Old school gourmet rooms all served it up as an appetizer or entree. The choice is up to us. I'm talking about the garlic, buttery, tasty delight, known simply as scampi. Yeah, you know I'm right. Buzz Cooks is showing you the original way, the way it was meant to be made back in the day. So like, subscribe, hit that bell real quick. And now let's get cooking. Yeah, let's do this. Extra large shrimp is what you're gonna need. Fresh Italian parsley, garlic, done fine indeed. A little lemon for the brightness, vermouth's the key. That special touch that sets it free. Add some red pepper flakes, kick it up a notch. As Emerald would say, bam, right on the spot. Peel the shells, leave the tails looking right. Eat butter and olive oil, medium heat tonight.